Zeus has decided that Olympus feels a little empty, so he's recruited some new gods. However, due to a clerical error, you have been chosen as a new member of the divine. What are you the god of, and what do you do as your first godly act? God of passive aggression. First act is nothing, with the hope that the other gods figure out what they did to upset me. God of memory. I'm the god that makes you forget what you're looking for or was about to talk about. I keep the god of procrastination. Procrastinating. That wasn't a clerical error. I'm fucking awesome. And the god of arrogance. God of coincidences. Good and bad, big and small. I'm sure someone will thank or curse me more than once in their lifetime. Golkism is the official god of donuts. I will make it rain jelly donuts. God of group therapy. We are going to process all the traumatic events these gods have survived. God of the unknown. I tell everyone that something very bad will happen to them at some point, and to be wary of the number 25. And my job is to know the number 25 thing that was just a lie to make people go batshit crazy every time they see it. The god of cockblocks. I would exist only to cockblock Zeus every time he tries to smash. I chose this big waste. I would have the most to do about of any god. Goddess of anxiety. I will make the mortals panic about whether or not to worship me. God of sarcasm. From now on, every use of sarcasm is effectively a prayer to me, fueling my divine power through the devotion of damn near every human on the planet. God of laziness. I'll reward the laziest people with maximum luck. God of procrastination. My first action. Wait for tomorrow to do my first action. I'm the god of lost things and forgetfulness. I require a sacrifice of cannabis and wine. My temple is any half-built abandoned structure as my first act. I had a piece of paper somewhere, checks pockets and finds roaches and corks. I'll make it rain wine. Wait, no, that's not my thing. Long pause. I make people remember where the last thing they lost is. God of respect. Closed fist. Though I'll not be a dick. God of good favors. I'd get to reward people who go out of their ways to do random acts of kindness. Pay for someone's meal. Hey, your phone battery lasts a lot longer than it should. Stay up with a friend going through a rough time. Find a $20 bill in a pocket when doing the wash. Drive a stranger's child to the hospital when they get caught in traffic. I'm there making sure everyone breaks just in time. God of anxiety and alcoholism. First act is to drink myself to sleep. Goddess of opportunity. My first act will be a person who isn't okay and give them an opportunity to change their life for the better. They'll be able to get happiness in the near future if they continue on the path. God of stubbing toes. The first thing I'ma do is to make everyone in the world stub their toes. I am the god of all things that are okay, like not amazing but and my first godly act is to lower everyone's expectations and standards. I am the god of mild inconveniences. Your socks will always feel a bit wet, and there will always be something stuck in a kitchen drawer making it more difficult to open them. I'ma be the god of consent and faithfulness. My first act is to prosecute Zeus. I am the god of random thoughts. My first act taking one of my random thought bubbles and yeeting it at a random person. The dude's just gonna be casually walking down the street and suddenly thinks, if I behead Mike Wazowski, would that be the same as just chopping off his legs? Goddess of kittens. My first action would be stroking a fluffy kitten. I politely remind Zeus about the clerical error and ask to restore my mortal status. I'm the new goddess of panic attacks. I'm not sure what I should do for my first action. Really, I wouldn't want to upset anyone, but I want to make a big splash. 2-0, but what if I upset someone anyway and they don't worship me? What if my big splash is too big and I set off a volcano? What if that volcano triggers the next ice age and kills 98% of the world's land life? Oh god, won't that make Hades way too powerful? He'll come kill us all with his army of the dead. And they'll all be gunning after me for being the reason they're dead. Oh dear lord, I can't do this. Maybe goddess of giving those who need a little extra help could pray to me and I'd use my godly acts to bless them with whatever they needed. That sounded a little cooler in my head. God of pleasure, give the best prostate massage to Zeus he ever had. He will come so much the sea will become saltier.